Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking you through how I learned programming in 2024. You can take this concept and apply it to any programming language of your choice. So quick background, I'm in college right now. I study computer science, and in college we don't do as much programming as I would want us to do. We only do like the bare minimum and just the basic stuff. So everything I've shown you guys up until this point is something that I learned by myself, something that I put in the work to do on my own outside of college. So first of all, what you need to do is pick a programming language that you want to specialize in. What I mean by this is that you can learn, let's just say you can learn 5 programming languages, but one of them needs to be the best one that you do most of your work in anyways. As for me, it was Python. I chose Python because it's more like I resonate with the programming language easier than the rest of them, like Java, JavaScript, C++, C. I don't like those ones because it's just too long. For me, it was too long anyway, so I chose Python because it's easier and the syntax and everything was completely easy to understand. After that, I needed some kind of roadmap because as a beginner, you don't know what to do and where to start anyways. So luckily for me, I came across this website called W3 Schools. In that website, you can pick any programming language and it shows you somewhat like a roadmap of what to learn and how to learn it. So I clicked on Python and it showed me literally everything that I needed to like get my basics solidified. Because when it comes to programming, you don't need to be the best, but if you know the basics properly, you're gonna go places. I don't know if that makes sense. So after that showed me all the basics, I learned everything from like literally the top to like halfway through. I stopped there because I figured that the bottom half is literally like, more advanced stuff, and I was a beginner then, so I didn't need to like learn that. So once that was done, I was happy, but I wasn't satisfied at the same time because I knew that wasn't it. I knew that wasn't enough, but I couldn't just like find things to like just like upgrade or just like improve my knowledge. So what I did is I went on YouTube and I just searched up intermediate programming stuff or like advanced stuff, and I started learning everything. I can't lie, it was too hard because it wasn't just making sense to me. Then a friend advised me to like just start doing mini projects, and I was like, oh, true, because like he said that if I'm learning, I'm gonna use a football analogy right now. If you're learning how to do step overs, eventually you're gonna know how to do it. But if you don't go and actually use that step overs like in a real life practice, what's the point of you learning it? If that makes sense. So I was like, you know what, that is true. So all the stuff I was learning in W3 schools, all the basic stuff, I then I started applying it to like mini projects. So I did my research on projects to do. I came across X&O, to-do list, just the mini ones that enabled me to like implement what I've learned. And as I was doing it, I just kept coming up with ideas of more projects to do anyways. And then I went to go and do my research. So for example, let's just say I want to like build an app or like build a website. I did my research and I came across Flask in Python or Django anyway, like which is a more advanced one. And I was like, oh cool, let me learn how to do Flask. It was cool. I did projects in Flask. I then learned about combining databases with Python, which enabled me to like do a more advanced project, which was my e-commerce project and all the whole bunch. And that's where we're at right now. So my advice to you guys is do projects, because like the more projects you do, the more you get to understand how to use what you've learned, and more ideas is gonna pop into your head, which is gonna make you do more research and discover more technologies which you could use to like make the product better. So I'm just gonna show you a list of some of the projects I've done. In terms of projects, I've done quite a few, which could be also good to add to your resume. So I'm just gonna go into one of my favorite projects anyways. This is the chatbot, which makes use of the database and API as well. I know most of you guys are wondering, oh, why can't you make the chatbot by yourself? And that is because I don't know how to make. I've not done machine learning just yet, but in the future, I'm going to implement that into other advanced projects anyways. So this chatbot is one of my favorite, and that's because I learned so much while doing this chatbot. I fully now understand about APIs and its functionalities. I fully know how to implement database in any project I can do. It might be small, but regardless of how small what you learn is, as long as you're improving every single day, that's all that matters. Another project that I really loved making as well, was the e-commerce project. This project, same as the chatbot, took me like 2-3 days to make. I learned so much when doing this project. I learned about new technologies that I can implement to this, like the JWT tokens, which I'm going to show you guys in future videos, and also Stripe payments, which I'm also going to implement to this project. Products like this you can add to your resume, which shows that you're able to and willing to like put in the work outside of college, if that makes sense. That's basically it. That's my journey in learning how to program up until this point anyways. You can apply this to any programming language you want. And also every single project that I do is on my GitHub repository. I'm going to show you guys my GitHub right now and all the repositories that I have so far. Please follow and make sure to give it a star as well, because it's just the beginning, I'm sure of that. More projects to come. And if you guys have any questions or any queries, please feel free to drop down in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.